that's another thing
Yeah.
that I think people our age are trying to break through. It's like, it used to just be that things were so general. Like,
Yeah.
okay, if
Yeah.
you're gonna be an engineer, then you be an engineer.
It's
Like,
just
you could
it's
do
just one linear
everything.
path.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But nowadays, it's not just that. Like, we're technically, so when I explain things to people, I'm just like, we're technically sound engineers, but we're musically trained. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you like a really funny story recently. My
Mm-hmm.
mom, I started playing the violin, right? And my mom was like, "Oh, you're gonna learn like classical stuff," and I'm just like, "Wait, I've been doing that." And she was like, "Wait, so your major, you actually have to learn music, like reading notes and stuff?" And I was like,
Right.
"Oh,
Right.
yeah." So, I mean, it's a thing where like the majors are so specific these days, where it's like
Right.
it's a good thing, I think, to specialize in
I
something.
agree. Yeah. Especially with the background we've came from.
Mm-hmm.
Um Again, like there's so many branches, subcategories within our field.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it's like that with every other field, even in
Yeah,
STEM. Like neuroscience has like 5 subcategories.
different
Being
subcategories.
health
Yeah.
professions, like you can go into so many different things. In the same way, especially with technology, whether fortunately or unfortunately, like exponentially rising up as
Mm-hmm.
like advancing and all that. Um, it has opened up so many doors, and even like doors we aren't even aware of. Like, for those listening, like there's a Marina and I were involved with an ensemble that was based around improvising through electronic instruments. Primarily, we were using iPads.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, people have been making music on iPads for a while, but like to put that in a academic setting, it's
And it's the
still relative.
context too.
Yeah, exactly. It's still new, and like the the principles and the whole mission and what's the word, pedagogy or whatever,
Yeah, it's
like everything behind what
what
beep
that
was,
is. Yeah.
or
It was
yeah,
called
the
Beep. It was like a
yes,
electroacoustic ensemble
ensemble project, yeah.
project. Yeah.
And the whole um I guess what's the word,
What is it?
but
Vision?
the vision and the mission
Vision?
statements behind
Yeah.
it are so universal though too, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean, which I hope in time, it's like, I know I kind of hate this word, it's a little annoying, but I hope it becomes more normalized, you
Uh-huh.
know, especially in general with like, there's so many layers, like us being Asian American, Filipino American within music is like kind of unheard of, not even in a way where like you don't see it, but like it's not as common, you know.
And it's definitely not mainstream.
It's so not mainstream, but like even with that, I love it that way, because in a way we are um indirectly responsible for making these things known and making sure that people feel normal when they pursue these things, if it's outside of their what they are perceived to have to do, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Just breaking out of your comfort zone.